Después de ver 2 putas horas de este video, de esta tipa, decidí hacer este video. Pero qué hijo de remil. Oh, espera, no puedo decir nada ya que... Sí, bueno. Así que arranque el video. Hola gente oyente. Nah, just kidding. Hello everybody, my name is Darkane or Jesker, and today I'm gonna talk about was the Amazing Circus final good or not. So let's start from the beginning. It all starts in 1996, where a company called CNA decided to create 2 intelligent artificers. The red one, Kane, and the blue one, Abel. Kane was started to get unstable, so they started to look him up. While the blue one, he was perfectly fine, but Kane got jealous and decided to eat him, and they became one. And he created a circus, and their names are the same as Cain and Abel, the sons of Adam and Eva. In 1999, the CNA workers, Scratch, Wormo, Spike, Bisco and Raddy, Queenie and Kinger decide to enter the circus, trying to understand if they can leave the circus. Kinger was about to tell to his wife nothing bad will happen, but she got abstracted and sent up to the cellar, leaving Kinger alone and crazy. 2008, and Ragata joined. She was obviously very scared. Kane was happy and told him to Kinger, which he realized Kinger, that was his name. After that, other characters joined like Kaufmo and Rabbit, and right after that, Jax appears. He doesn't know obviously where he is, he panics, but later he befriends with Kaufmo and Rabbit. They start going to have some fun, and one day Jax stays in Rabbit's room, talking, and Jax talking about his parents, that his dad left him and his mother was lying to him. But the mother later hugged him, and since he didn't know what to do, he just pushed her off, but she didn't stand up, thinking he might kill her. He ran out of the house and sleeps in the streets, and later he's in the circus. Kaufmo interrupts, and Jack saying to Cribbit to not tell that to anybody else, or he will not talk to her anymore. Which in that case, Jack starts ignoring Cribbit and starts going with Kaufmo. They let a fight in the mountains. After that fight, Jack starts ignoring more Rabbit, and Rabbit later abstracts. And Kaufmo directly talking to him. If he needs someone to talk, he can. And yeah, you can see in the background, you can see Gangle and Subul's door X when they didn't come out in the circus, because yeah, there was an error that escaped in the final product. After that, Gangle arrives and Kaufmo saying that he has a plan to escape. And well, later that phrase just become a literal meme from everywhere. And later, we are in 2017, where Pomni joins. Pomni is very scared and doesn't know where she is, but she is surrounded by different people, and obviously it starts with Jax, 22-year-old that is a bully and have a hard past. Subul, 22-year-old. She was a bartender and sometimes arrogant. Ragata, 30 years old, a very good doll that had some hard times with his mother. Gangle is 26-year-old and always gets bullied by Jax. And later there's Kinger, one of the CNA workers and creator of a cane, that later he's really crazy and obviously been there the longest. Ragata, Pomni and Jax decide to go to Kaufmo's room just for them seeing Kaufmo abstracted. Just for Jax taking the ball, and he starts crying. Pomni finds an exit, thinking she will finally escape, but no, she ends up in the void. But Kane brings her back in the circus, living in there and ending the episode. In 2, she becomes a friend with an NPC that later on got deleted by Kane because it's not confused with humans and NPCs. In 3, they are in some kind of mansion hall, like Luigi's mansion, and Pomni and Kinger got into a door to find Gangle's mask. And here we know that Kinger in the dark, he's sane, and starts talking to Pomni about his wife. She abstracted, and in the dark, she was fine, but we all know she went to the cellar. In episode 4, Gangle is a manager of a restaurant called Spazils, like any other building of fast food like McDonald's, just because the creator of the series Goosewood worked there but later got fired. Gangle didn't like how it was going and fall off in depression. We'll think she was about to abstract, but Pomni was there, and if Pomni wasn't there, she might have abstract. In 5, they are in different adventures like casting, stargazing, anime, noir, and softball, playing with evil counterparts of them, and Gangle not having an evil version of her. In 6, they have guns and start killing each other just for the bufonita macogida, and El Conejo no admite sentimientos start fighting, and Jax start cringing about all its toys and gets joy for them. Pero luego se arrepiente de eso. There are a high chance that probably in the bathroom Pomni was gonna enter and was gonna have sex with Jax. I really don't know why I'm saying this. In 7, there's a mannequin called Abel that says to the circus members that's the way to escape. Going to Kane's office, just for that seeing 2 buttons, blue and red. The blue one is for escape and the red one is for stay. Jax panics and decides to press the red button. Just for all of this, it was all an adventure by Kane, and Abel wasn't a really human telling that it was CNA company, and he later got deleted by Kane. Jax started laughing after death. He already knew this was all an adventure, and he was right. In 8, Kane got mad to them, Sybil got mad with Jax, and after a very cool song by Kane to the one who's running the show, you might notice that one of the phrases are
"Don't need to scream if you ain't got a mouth."
Just because this is a reference to I Happen to Mouth and Scream, which it's inspired by it. After the song, they went to the cafe just for fun to get teleported to the Amazing the Circus teaser. Pomni noticed a bucket and decided to put him in Kinger's head. Because in the dark, Kinger is sane. So yeah, Kinger starts saying to him that he created Kane to help with Scratch, the first abstraction. They gave him a computer for him to start programming, and if there any chance to stop Kane, they later start insulting Kane just for him to get mad and torture everybody, but he later got deleted by Kinger. Just to all the circus go to shit, go to hell, and Kinger saying he accidentally killed Kane, just for Pomni telling him that if he's sure, he did accidentally, and later Kinger says to them about the neural scans that he saw on the computer. Ragatha and Jax knew about this.
Congratulations, all of my friends. Now our salvation has come to an end.
Nah, just kidding. After that, Pomni starts talking with Kinger, and Pomni learning how to conjure things. And the others too, but Jax, he just fucking abstracts off screen, like literally, while the others seeing them that he already abstracted. And what the fuck is Kinger? I hope he's not seeing pics of Queenie naked, that's for sure. And yeah, Jax abstracted because he couldn't handle Kaufmo and Rabbit's abstraction. We all thought in this scene that Bonnie was gonna shoot Jax, but no, he just shoot for the lights, because obviously stuff abstracted in the lights, in the dark, are fine. And she enters Jax's mind, just to see some couple of doors, with some you want to call it alternate realities. One, if Ragatha abstracted, he will become more violent. If Sybil abstracted, he will start using his maid outfit just to coquetteer at Gangle. And if Gangle abstracted, then he become Looney and transform into Looney Tunes, like he becomes Bugs Bunny. There's a block of door, and that will probably be if Pomni abstracted, just because if Pomni abstracted, Jax said he will probably move on and forget about her, but well, if she abstracted, he will have care and probably breaks. She opens up the middle door to encounter the other Jaxes and one that touches the piano, playing Daisy Bell. They start disappearing, and the Jax nice gives her the key, and well, she starts looking at Jack's memories, and after that, she finally sees Jax in a lamppost. Jax saying to her why she cares about him, and also why she cares about him, and Pomni hugging Jax, saying to him that he just needed to talk to her, and they hug. Just after Jax panicking and saying I don't wanna go, and if you watch Doctor Who, you might understand it.
I don't want to go.
After that, abstracted Jax accidentally stepped on some flashbang, but they were in the same place in episode 6, and Jax becomes a light. Just for all the memories playing, and still wonder, is she lovely music in the background, like it's like a TikTok did. And also this also become a trend, or meme, whatever you want to call it. Just for the other characters to say Pomni, and decide to feel a fortaleza for keeping upset with Jax there. And while Kane, he's back. He was at the boy and learns about his mistake, and the two AIs start fighting, with Kane saying that they did accept it, and the other one, that's probably the blue one, Abel Bubble, that they hated him, and later on say sorry to Abel and kisses off his head, sending the blue AI to the boy, and for Kane to return. The moon talks to him that she loved him, and Kane tells to her that she was never programmed to love him, and she knows. He apologized to everybody in the circuit and gave full control. They say that it would be hard to forget him. And after that, Kane shows everybody to the circus members who are they and their real names, letting them all know they are perfectly fine. They accomplished with its dream, and Pomni saying, maybe the Amazing the Circus with a friend were we made along. Nah, just kidding. Later everybody starts having fun, and a moon roll with all the characters that abstracted. There's obviously 4 missing ones. The one are the Larva Clan that didn't last long, the Cyclops, the Squid Thing, and Griselda. Probably they didn't appear because the other circus members didn't know about them. And it's finished with everyone in the circus eating like it was the end of episode 1. Pomni smiling, and later Pomni saying hello to the camera, like another Jax that breaks the fourth wall, and also a reference to the ending of Super Mario 64 just because Glitch Production or Luke and Kevin Leach Wong, the same ones who created the SNG4 channel, and start uploading these Mario videos that are very nostalgic because I very miss them a lot. And at the end they start having new adventures, with Kane now being like a circus member, and Gangle and Sue start fucking, and for some fucking reason Kane is still having the blue AI. Why? I don't know. And later we see the human version of the cast. In the bus station, well knowing they have digital copy of themselves being friends, but in the real life they're just strangers. And well, if you can see there, it's like if it was a date, July 31, and people think it might be The Amazing Little Circus Season 2. But the creator, Gooseworks, said that there weren't gonna be a Season 2 because she was very tired, and let it over be there. So yeah, that's the end of Amazing Digital Circus. And well, was this good show or not? Well, it all depends on your perspective. If this is good because of the interesting things they are, like the CNN company, if they're gonna be more circus members, or about shipping the characters, or bad because you don't like the series, you don't know why you want the way how you want to end, or because Jack is now trans. And yeah, if any other show this has porn, I know people will start gooning more for Pomni because of its collaboration for Fortnite with channel like this one.
Actually coming to Fortnite after the
Like, what the fuck? Since the series ended, there will be still animation of it, but not directed by Gooseworks, just because all of the drama she went to since the series started. And well, you probably know that Amazing Little Circus episode 99 got leaked the entire internet, and everybody getting spoiled just because a hacker made a Brazilian worker for Glitch Production get a virus in his computer and cut the full movie, saying that we will give the movie if they pay him $1,000. But no, the full movie got leaked on May 20th, 2026 on a Discord called Nats. In this server, they started leaking the full movie with English subtitles, obviously because it was the Brazilian dub. So yeah, and sadly I was there. Yeah, not too much of a tadc fan, right? And because of it, I appeared in one video by Smart. I was in that voice chat. And I don't know why I started singing, like, I don't even know what I was trying to sing. And they also played that music saying that Charlie Kirk was a Nazi, like I don't understand why. At least the TDC fandom is gonna be alive thanks to the AUs like Duffy's Digital Circus, The Amazing Digital Wonderland, and so other ones like on Welcome Back AU, or What If Kane adapted Am's Harder that I really like. There's now another old famous OC called ENIAC that's basically Kane name backwards, and also the name ENIAC is the first computer in the world. Like, it's basically Kane but in blue, and its eyes are up top. With a music called Doris Jam by Smurl, and his profile picture is the King of Norway, Harold B. I don't know if it means something or what, but the channel got removed from YouTube and later got it back. And he changed the thumbnail to ENIAC because yeah, it was started to getting famous with that music. And probably you should know this YouTuber called Al Lamau for his iconic "Do you know this about the Amazing Little Circus?" And I also saw a YouTube video of the Amazing Little Circus and Finance of Freddy that it's in work in progress. And probably that 31.7 doesn't mean nothing at all, or possibly be a game for the Amazing Little Circus just because Glitch announced that they were started making games. So we gotta wait what happens on July 31 first. So yeah, I know you pretty don't understand what I'm talking about because I'm sick. So yeah, if you like the video, you can like and subscribe, and we'll see you on the next time.